Not really. In any case, but you know, something changed. Somewhere around Return of the Jedi, like even as a child, I knew something was wrong. I was like, what's with all the little singing Muppets and shit? Like something's really not right here. The first time I saw Yoda, I was like, wow, what a cool looking Jedi Master. And then he opened his mouth, and I was like, I know that voice. It's as if I heard it every morning before going to school. So familiar to me. It's Grover. And from that day forth, no matter what wisdom Yoda had to offer, all I could imagine him saying was shit like, learn, Jedi must, about near and far. Tatooine is near. Coruscant is far. Well, in any case, you know, like a lot of you, I went to go see Revenge of the Sith, and that shit was so good that it made me forget how fucking awful the first two were. But I didn't know it was going to be good, so I wrote myself an insurance policy in the way of this next song. Now I feel a little bit bad because I thought it was good, but fuck it, I'm going to play it anyway. You're going to hear this on MySpace in about 4 days, so look for it. If you grew up with Star Wars like I did, I can pretty much guarantee you that this song is going to ruin your childhood. Well, I went down to Mos Eisley for a converter. Hell, you know how hot it gets on Tatooine. Well, then I saw that there Cantina. I'll go in for an Orangina. I heard it was rough, but how bad could it be? Well, I walked through the door, and the music stopped dead. All manner of men and beasts were staring at me. Seems just 1 week before, their Twilight slave girl walked out the door. And I guess I was the next best thing they'd seen. I lost more than my heart in that cantina. I left my manhood there on Tatooine. Son, it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. But if you spread them both for Jabba, son, you ain't a man. Oh, Hammerhead, he fixed his mind to screw me. Whipped out his tool and nailed me to the bar. My anus he destroyed, and now I got me hemorrhoids. With my guts hanging out my ass, I wasn't going far. I was hit over the head by old Han Solo. I'd have never guessed that pirate was a homo. I woke up next to Chewbacca. I was smeared in Wookiee caca. And what they did to my poor nipples was a no-no. I lost more than my heart in that cantina. I left my manhood there on Tatooine. Son, it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. But if you spread 'em over Java, son, you ain't a man. Oh, salacious crumb is so small you can't detect 'em. Before I knew it, he shoved himself straight in my rectum. And then just to be heinous, he screamed real loud out of my anus. Now I got an anal car alarm and I can't disconnect them. Oh, Greta Lee, wrapped his green weenie. And he yanked that sucker till it went so teeny. He took me into Jabba's hut. He stared intently at my butt. And then he ooh-died me with his zucchini. I lost more than my heart in that cantina. I left my manhood there on Tatooine. It don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. But if you spread 'em over Java, son, you ain't a man. Little instrumental break to get this guy a chance to catch his breath. Well, the guy walked up and said, "My friend doesn't like you." I said, "Sorry." He said, "I don't like you either, you better watch yourself." I think his name was Tom Waits. And some old dude who taught Vader cut his arm off with a saber, and later made for one red-hot anal invader. Well, I was broken on the floor, beat to a stupor. Then I was saved. There at the door were 10 stormtroopers. But then my hope faded away. I didn't know they cloned them gay. And they each took turns stormtrooping me in the pooper. I lost more than my heart in that cantina. I left my manhood there on Tatooine. Son, it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. Which is why I still go there every week.